Hey guys, it's me Chandler. Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what is on my iPhone 14. I did this video when I had my iPhone 11, but since then I have obviously gotten a new phone and I thought I would just show you guys what's on it because I know I love watching these videos. So yeah, let's not have a long intro. Let's just get straight into it. When I turn on my phone, this is what it looks like. I'm gonna go like this so it doesn't turn off because otherwise it will literally turn off on screen recording. But I just have this cute little background. It's like a field of flowers, and then my text and all that is pink. I have a widget for the weather, for how charged my AirPods are, and then for my to-do list, which I have completed. And then we have at the top my screen time for the day so far. We have how charged all my devices are, and then what is on my calendar for today. When you open up my phone, this is what it looks like. So again, I have a screen time widget in the top left corner. Then I have the app eHome Light, which controls my LED lights. If I don't have my little remote near me and I want to do it on my phone, I can do that. Then we have Apple Music, which is my music app that I use. So I share it with my family. Then I have Apple Books, which actually has some free ebooks on it that I sometimes read. Then I have Notion. I'm not gonna go super into that, but I have like to-do lists. I have like content layouts for each month. So this was like November. Then I have like the dates I want to post different things, like ideas, stuff like that. And then I have Google Calendar, which is just what I use to keep track of what I have each day. I have Gmail, which is the email that is mainly for my school that I use. The phone app, obviously. Mail, which is more what I use for my personal email. Then I have health, I have settings, Facebook. The only reason I have Facebook is because I'm in student council and we have like a little Facebook group that we post stuff in sometimes, like different graphics and stuff like that. So I need to have Facebook for that class. Then I have Pinterest. For some reason, my Pinterest has a lot of followers. I literally don't even know why. I have 1.4K. Who knows? But this is my Pinterest. It's just at Chandler Paige YT if you want to follow it. I post stuff sometimes, and then I have a bunch of boards and things like that. Then I have Goodreads. Goodreads is probably one of my favorite apps. I absolutely adore Goodreads. It is where I track all the reading I do. So I have like my rating system, genres I like, my reading challenge for this year, which I passed, the books I read the previous year, what I'm currently reading, what I want to read, and then what I've read recently. And then I can update all of those shelves. I can also see what the people I'm following have been reading and their updates on books and their ratings and all that sort of stuff. If you guys do want to follow my Goodreads, the link is on the homepage of my channel, I believe. Then I have Canvas, which I use for my school, Remind, which is a way for my teachers to contact me. Then I have Overdrive, which is the audiobook app I use. Well, I kind of have two audiobook apps I use because Overdrive is being discontinued in 2023 and I had to switch some books over to a new app, but I'm still kind of using this app while I can, I guess. Then I have YouTube Studio, which I can use to look at all my analytics, and when I'm filming this video, we just hit 900 subscribers, which I am so happy about. Thank you guys so much. Then I have Wells Fargo, which is just what I use to track my money and my banking stuff. Then I have Safari. Then I have Photos, which is pretty self-explanatory. The next page, I have a little Notion widget, I guess, and on there I have my home page on Notion and then the Eisenhower matrix, which is something I learned from a influencer I follow. Basically what you do is you brain dump all the tasks you need to do and then you put them into different categories. Hello. Urgent and important, urgent and not important, not important and urgent, not important and not urgent. And something that's urgent is something that has a deadline, and something important is something that aligns with your values. So I still need to put the rest of my tasks into those, but it kind of helps you prioritize what to do first, and I really enjoy using that thing. Then we have Instagram. If you want to follow my account, it's just Chandler Paige YT, and I try to stay pretty active. I have some stuff on my story right now. I like seeing what all of the different people I follow are up to. I try to post some reels on Instagram, try to post some normal posts. I haven't posted in a while. It's been, yeah, since November 7th. I'm actually gonna take a picture for my story right now. There we go. Okay, And then I have YouTube, which even though I'm a YouTuber, I love watching YouTube. I would say some of my favorites are Adela, Annie Long, Chloe Bunny, Destiny Said Well, Haley Pham, I love Haley Pham, and Haley Pham Vlogs, which is like her book channel, Jack Edwards, Just Ali, Larry Reads, I love Larry, My Fam, love her, Michaela C, I'm actually doing a collab with her, Nicole Lano, Sarah Caroli, Steph Bohr, Throne of Pages, all of the above. I love watching YouTube. I literally have 10 videos in my watch later list right now. Anyways, then I have Snapchat, which is again pretty self-explanatory. It's Snapchat. And then I have Be Real. I think everyone knows what Be Real is. Then I have Like a Dino, which I love this game. You guys ready? I don't know if this music can copyright me, but that's Like a Dino. Then GoFan, which I use to purchase tickets to my school's football games and stuff like that. Fable, which is a book app, which I'm a part of like some little book clubs on there. Then we have Libby, which is what I was talking about earlier with Overdrive, how it is being discontinued. They're moving everything over to Libby, so I'm currently listening to A Court of Wings and Ruin, and I'm reading it at the same time, so I kind of have like both. SeatGeek, which I downloaded when the whole Taylor Swift thing was going on. Heads Up, which I think y'all know what Heads Up is. Arizona Thespians, which was literally just for a thespian convention I went to. Then we have SoundCloud, which I use sometimes to listen to unreleased music. Gas, it's basically an app where it gives you a prompt and then it gives you 4 names and you click who's the most likely to, and then they'll get a notification that someone voted them for that, and it's just what you can see what other people really think of you. On the bottom down here I have the camera app. There you guys are. And then I have messages. This little dark green app is for me to check my grades, and then my wallet app. I do have some more apps in my little app library, which I will just go over real quick. I'm just gonna talk about the ones I didn't talk about. So we have Discord, which I'm a part of a few Discord groups for different things. FaceTime, pretty self-explanatory. That's really it for that. Entertainment, I have Disney Plus, I have HBO Max, the iTunes Store, Netflix, podcasts, PokePass, which is kind of hard to explain, Prime Video, and Spotify, which I don't use Spotify to normally listen to music. I use Spotify to listen to more like book playlists, I guess. So if I'm reading like A Court of Wings and Ruin and I want to have like the vibes, I can just look up A Court of Wings and Ruin on Spotify and it'll come up with a playlist that someone has made that kind of fits the vibes of the book, which people don't do as much on Apple Music, which is what I normally use. Then we have utilities. I have App Store, Bitmoji, Calculator, Google Chrome, Clock, Find My, Google, voice memos. Then we have creativity, which I have iMovie, which I don't really use. I don't know why I have that app. Lightroom, which sometimes I use to edit photos. Fonto, which is what I use for the text on my thumbnails. PixArt, which is what I use for little graphics on my thumbnails, or like outlining things, or just making collages. Then we have information and reading. I have the Bible app. I have weather. I mean, pretty self-explanatory. Productivity and finance. I have the calendar app, contacts, Google Docs, Evernote, which was my Notion app, I guess, before I got Notion. Files, Mint, which I can use to track my money and how it's being spent, which is really useful. Then I have the Notes app, Reminders, which sometimes I make to-do lists on, the Shortcuts app, and Widgetsmith, which is what I use to get little widgets. Then we have Education. I have Calculate 84, which Calculate 84 is actually a useful app. It's basically the TI-84 calculator, but in an app. You can do all sorts of graphing and things on your phone. And Duolingo, which I used to use to learn Spanish, but now I'm actually in Spanish class. Photomath, which we don't talk about. Quizlet. Then there's Ukulele and Musician. Musician and Ukulele used to be the same app. You used to be able to learn ukulele on Musician, but now they're like 2 separate apps. I kind of mainly just use it to tune my ukulele, but it does have lessons and stuff. I think some of them cost money, but I don't know. Then for games, I have BitLife, which I don't even use anymore. 2084, Cozy Grove, Geometry Dash, Pixel Gun 3D, Pocket Camp, Stumble Guys, Subway Surfers, and Sudoku. I love doing Sudoku. It's so fun. Then we just have other, which I have Amazon, which I can't say because she's right there. Calm, which has different meditations and stuff like that. Finch, which I used to use, but I haven't used in forever. It's for you to like track your mood and stuff like that. Then I have just Google Maps, normal maps, and then Smart Life, which can control a little lamp thing that I have. I then have shopping and food. So I have Amazon, Chick-fil-A, Depop, DoorDash, Dutch Bros, Etsy, Poshmark, and Starbucks. That's really it for what's on my iPhone. My background is just a plain pink background that I got from Pinterest, and then my other background that was for my lock screen I also got from Pinterest. So that's it for what's on my iPhone, but before we go, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the actual iPhone itself. Let me take off my case so I can show you all. I have the lavender color. Mine just has 2 cameras, so it's not like the Pro or anything, but this is the phone. Then the actual phone case I have, it is just the normal Apple phone case, and it is in the color chalk pink, and mine has the MagSafe thing in it, so I can put it on any charger that, I don't know what it's called, wireless charger I think maybe, and it'll just charge my phone without having to plug it in, which is nice. I think the purple and pink do look good together, and that, oh, it did that little thing because the MagSafe. But that is my phone. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and make sure to subscribe because I have so many fun videos coming out in December. Love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.